Hey, I'm Dan. I do graphic design, visual design. I also do experience design, so user experience, user interface. These are all things that you can see on my resume. As a designer, my practice is really informed by being multidisciplinary, audio, music, as well as drawing, animation, video, writing. I use the skills that I've picked up as an artist to implement into design so that I'm able to accomplish a wide variety of things at a pretty good skill level. I've used video production skills to produce videos, and that entails the audio side as well. So mixing, audio engineering, putting that into it also. And then the editing part of video production, as well as the filming part. And I've done that on a few occasions. My main jam is design, and it's the same thing that applies there, right? Like practice of drawing, learning digital art and digital illustration ties into visual design and allows me to do things like craft logos, craft icons that can be used in various contexts. I've done plenty of branding stuff as well, working on brand identity, like a company's mission and values and purpose. What's their brand voice like, as well as like a brand's philosophy. What's their strategy? What goals are they trying to accomplish? Both from a visionary perspective, but also from, let's say, a revenue perspective, a data perspective. That's what I've worked on. I've worked on it for clients. I've worked on it for personal branding, visual design, user interface, user experience. Yeah, I do all that stuff. Video production, love doing that too. Animation, love doing that too. I just like creating stuff. And I love creating stuff that has meaning. Not things that are simply beautiful or appealing, but things that also have a concept behind it. They have a purpose and they have value to people, not just myself, but to other people also. And specifically when it comes to design work, for the people that you care about. Who are the people that you care about? Who do you want to be your audience? And who is your audience? And what do you want to do for them? That's what I'm designing for. That's what we're designing for, what we're collaborating for. To do what we can to best help out the people that you care about. That's the point. And that's one thing I love about design. It's not just the creative part, but also has tangible value, measurable value for real people. That's who I am as a designer. That's who I am as a creative. But what about me just as like a dude, I'm a dude from Chicago wearing a green shirt. What's up with him? What are some of the things that I do outside of design and art? And just like some fun facts to like give you an idea of like, okay, this guy's cool or this guy's not going to be a fit, just stuff like that. I have a apparel brand specifically for hats called S1. So that's something that I've been working on. This is an example of a hat. Also got another example here, hat designs. So basically I have like, I think around a dozen or so, dozen plus hat designs. Let me actually put one on, respectfully to Nike, but like, let me put one on my own brand. And these hats are like based on my own art and designs that I've created. So like personal stuff, but it's like stuff that has meaning to it that people can find connection to or find as like sort of motto or mantra. Art as something that is a utility to somebody. I wanted to bring the art that I've created out of the digital space or out of my own archive in my mind and bring it into a physical space where it can be enjoyed by people and actually have a function for them. Let me actually keep this on. Let me rep S1 real quick. Come on. Pokemon's like the biggest media franchise out there. The OG, Squirtle. It's my guy. I'm always using Squirtle.
How dare you!
Favorite game right now? Let's get the close up. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. That game's amazing. Top-down Zelda. And it's Splatoon. This is my online game that I mainly play. It's like one of the few online games that I can play without getting in a bad mood. I'm going wire. Reliable, you just plug it in and it works. Gomu Gomu no Mi. If you know, you know. Let me show you why it's my favorite sport. Swish! That wasn't supposed to happen. So yeah, I mean like, if, yeah, I mean, seems like it could be a match. Let's work. Let's get to it.